Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, back with another Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod video. Now today we are doing another Coruscant uprising video with the clone Riot Troopers here. So we have done two previous videos with the Riot Troopers. The first one, they defended a Republic courthouse on the city of Coruscant, and in the second one, they defended the Senator's Chambers, which was an epic battle including Yoda and a ton of Riot Troopers. And Yoda ended up getting captured in that, so we might do a sort of rescue video of Yoda in a later part to this series. If you guys, of course, want to see more of this series, which I'd be happy to do because these Riot Troopers are so awesome. I really love them myself. But anyway, in today's video, the Riot Troopers are defending a Coruscant bank vault. They're hitting the money. The rioters are trying to get themselves some stacks of cash to fund their uprising, and the Republic is having none of it. They've stationed a ton of these Riot Troopers here, as well as some standard clones and Republic officers on barricades to stop this uprising from occurring. So here's the sort of initial courtyard area. Then they sort of have to work their way up this bridge into this foyer, and then in the foyer there are of course more defenses. Then there's a bunch of rooms they sort of have to capture, these little side rooms here, and then there's more troopers guarding these stairs, and there's another side room over here which is more like an administrative office kind of a thing they got going, and then finally we get to the bank vault over here. As you can see, here's where the bank is, and there is just stacks and stacks of Republic credits in here, ripe for the taking if the uprisers can force their way through and get to them. So without further ado, we'll get this thing going. Be sure to hit that like button if you want to see more Riot Troopers in the future, and if you like the video itself. And yeah, I'll be right back and we'll get this thing going. Alright guys, let's get right on into it here. Pressing start right now, and bada bing! Here come the uprisers marching forward through the city streets, and the Riot Troopers respond in turn as they see them round the corner there and begin to fire out at them. Both sides taking a few losses here. It seems like the Rioters taking a few more early on, and that's probably because the Riot Troopers sort of caught them off guard and saw them first and were able to react in turn. Meanwhile, the uprisers had to sort of get their foot in there and then you know, blast on from there. But now they are evening the odds. The Riot Troopers are going down bit by bit, and they are starting to fall and lose ground. Yeah, absolutely hate to see it. By the way, in this battle, I did give Riot Troopers, not regular clones, but the troopers with the shields, 125 health. Normally the health of an average unit is just 100, but I thought giving these troopers 125 would give them sort of a little bit of an advantage, since the shield doesn't actually deflect bullets, so giving them more health sort of pretends like it does, I guess, if that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. So I thought that would be a nice little compromise to them not having an advantage from actually having this shields, because in the mod it's more of just like an aesthetic thing, which is still cool, but I am adamant about them having a little bit of an advantage there. Either way, the uprisers are actually kind of getting stopped right here. They've been taking a ton of losses as we speak, and they're not able to push past this point. But they are still clapping some clones over here and managing to get some down, so I think their situation will hopefully change in just a bit. They've got a ton of troopers, by the way, still left alive. What they lack in both armor, health, weaponry, all of that, they at least make up for in the fact that they have like double the numbers of the clone troopers. So that's good. They've got that going for them. And you will notice the majority of them do just sort of have pistol blasters. They don't have a whole lot of heavy weaponry or anything like that. Not like the DC-15S's and A's that the clone troopers have. So that's a bit of a problem that they've got on their hands. Actually, a few Riot Troopers coming forward. They're feeling confident that they've got these Riot inducers sorta in a tight spot right now, and they're trying to capitalize off of that. by pushing forward and actually stopping them here steadfast and ending the battle now. But we'll see if that ends up working, because the Riot Troopers are coming forward too, to stop this counterattack from the Clone Troopers. So both sides working to their advantages, trying to get the upper hand here. Neither side quite managing to do so just yet, and we've got a long way to go in this battle before we finally figure out who ends up being the victor. And I do say that the Riot Troopers, not Riot Troopers, Rioters is what I was trying to say. They do mainly just have pistols, but a select few of them do have some better stuff in there. Like a few of them, you might notice, have MGs, a few of them have just standard machine guns, stuff like that. So they're not totally crippled in terms of like their arsenal, but they're not as good as the defenders in this instance, so it'll be a little bit harder for them. Either way, big movement coming forward right now. Look at this dude up here with his pistol really coming forward, but he gets grenaded. He yeets it back and actually takes out a clone with his own grenade. Now, if that wasn't an alpha move, I don't know what is. Another trooper with a pistol coming through. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of losses right there. Look at all the rioters that are left alive, though. There's a bunch of them. All right. I should probably make like a backstory as to why the riots actually started happening. But I feel like the mystery might also be kind of fun too, you know? Might ruin it if I start to label things in that kind of a situation. I don't know. Also, by the way, audio still might be a little bit funky in this video, and I do apologize about that. I just ordered some wall padding, like acoustic panels, because a fellow YouTuber, General Cody HD, he does some pretty awesome content. You should definitely check him out if you haven't already. But he recommended to me that I get some wall padding, and he uses that in his dorms, and it makes the acoustics way, way better. So I'm hoping that comes soon, and we can stop with this horrible, horrible audio, because it's pretty rough when I was reading back. I'm gonna do some fancy flying with this video and tweak the audio, so hopefully it's a little bit better than the last video, because the last one was mediocre to say the least. Either way, the real action is in the video and not the audio, and the rioters have come through into the courtyard. They've done it, and they're about to take the bridge. They take out the last clone trooper holding the bridge. My dude, I am so sorry you had to go that way, but you know what? He went down valiantly defending the Republic. These two troopers who were on this block also are dead. Oh, who threw those grenades? That wasn't very smart. Who's throwing these grenades? Now they're just shooting the dead bodies. That's just disrespectful right there. You know, you can riot, but you can riot respectfully, gosh darn it. You can do it respectfully. Who's grenading? Why? Who is grenading? I'm so confused. Either way, they're coming into the foyer of the bank here, and the clones seem to be doing a pretty nice job of eliminating the preliminary troopers who are coming on in here. A couple of grenades getting thrown to wipe out a bunch of them, but now these guys are actually just plowing their way through. They're on easy street right now. I'm hoping these two over here will do some serious damage. It's like they're tangoing with a Wookiee a little bit there. The Wookiee tries to run away, but he ends up getting gunned down before he can get much farther. There we go, that guy finally got a kill. I feel like we saw them get a pretty cheeky grenade right there in the beginning. If they could do another one of those, here, this guy's going for it. That could be really, really good. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Oh, it only ended up getting 2, but I still feel like that was a pretty decent attempt at stemming this invasion force. So there's only this one dude left, and he's down. So that's sad. Oh! He did get one final kill with his grenade after the rioters played hot potato with it for a while. This guy's left alive on the top of the ramp here. See if he can manage another little kill. No, he goes down. And now the rioters move in to the next room here, where the clone aim right now is going horribly. There we go. They finally picked it up, but they missed so many shots on that guy who ended up all the way over here. That was a poor showing from our boys. Normally they're better than that, but I guess not in that instance. They choked. They absolutely choked. Bunch more riders going down here, but now they're actually doing really, really well. They don't have that many troopers left, though, so I feel like if the clones can come in clutch here in these side rooms and stuff like that, they will be A-okay. Wait, people are going inside the pillars? That's not allowed. You can't do that. You can't defy physics. Well, I guess the rioters are channeling dangerous Sith methods. Alright, side room in here. Guards standing at attention, waiting for the rioters to get to the right distance. They kill one, and then two go down, and there goes the third. Only one kill in this room. I expected much, much more from them. That's pathetic, almost. All right, hopefully these guys can do a little bit better. There we go. There's an early one. All right, they need to start holding fast here, because I thought this room and this entrance to the stairs would result in much more damage to the rioters, but instead it ultimately did not, and now I think the clone bank vault is in serious damage, or danger of being damaged, is what I was trying to say. Of being, in fact, just completely taken over by these troopers. Oh, yeah. I'm having trouble talking today and like actually enunciating my words and trying to say what I'm trying to say. It's tough out here. It really do be like that sometimes. Oh man. Well, actually today was first day of classes, first official day of classes. And I had a good time. I think I'm excited about what I'm doing this semester. One class I'm doing is a film creation class, so maybe that'll help out the channel a little bit, and that'd be really exciting to learn some new techniques and stuff like that. And then the next class I took was persuasion, or social influence and persuasion, which it was kind of cool. It's not really my cup of tea, that kind of thing. But I have a feeling it'll be one of those classes that like you start taking, and even though you're a bit like wary of it at first and you're like, I don't know about this one, you'll end up actually really enjoying it. So I'm kind of excited about that. And then my final class I took today was the American Revolution history, or era of the American Revolution in United States history. So that one I'm really excited for. Yeah, long day. These are pretty long class periods for Tuesday, Thursday, as it usually goes. And then my Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes. On Monday, I only have 2. And then Wednesday, Friday, I only have 1 class. And that class is Humor in Society, and analysis of that. And I'm really excited about that one. I think that one will be really cool. I can't wait to take the syllabus class for that and sort of figure out what's going on there. And then my last class is a junior year writing class. So that'll be good as well. Honestly, pretty excited about junior year. I think it'll be great. And another great thing is that this video is taking a turn because the clones are finally holding out on a room here. After the rebellious civilians stormed their way through this whole hallway and that other room, they're finally getting caught out in this administrative part of the building. They've only got a few more clones in here that they have to make their way through, but at the moment the clones are totally owning them. So that's kind of good to see. Oh, what's this? Who is that firing? Oh my god, there's so many rioters out here. I didn't even realize there's a bunch more just sort of hanging out in the outside of the building. Okay. Well, I suppose we'll have to see what happens with that. How did this guy die? Did these guys kill him? Kind of confused. Oh, okay, so this building's getting attacked once more. Another clone has gone down on that stack right there. Officer, last one alive on this stack. This trooper off to the side on this couch is holding out nicely. Got a cheeky little grenade off there. Oh, that officer didn't die? I thought he was killed by that Mandalorian. No, he's still alive and still throwing some fire towards these rebels. Of course, his DC-17 is absolute garbage. And he's missing half of his shots. Bruh. There might be a reason they made him into an officer. Look how bad he is. He's actually so bad. How are you alive? Oh, did he get that kill? How many kills he got? Oh my god, someone's car alarm's going off. I'll pause. There we go. It went off for like 5 minutes there until it finally stopped. Oh man. I am in a way more crowded, like, public area this semester, so it's a lot more kind of noisy, which is obviously a problem for YouTube, but oh well. Oh, our friend here died. He didn't even get a kill. That's so sad. He did try his hardest. Oh, a little showdown over here between a Wookiee and a clone, and he really clapped that clone's cheeks. Wow, but this clone over here ain't giving up quite yet. Taking out a Bothan there real quick. Real schwick. There's still 4 uprisers over here. A couple in this bush here. Yeah, you guys aren't fooling anyone. That's some terrible camouflage right there. This guy's just going for it over here. Look at him go. He's going for that bank vault. Did he disappear into a wall again? What kind of dark arts are these dudes using? Oh no, he's right there. Oh, they all seem to be readjusting and going back to their waypoints. Yeah, and reinforcements are going to be coming in too, it looks like. Oh, unless some shots are getting fired? These guys are getting distracted again. Oh, lordy lordy. What is happening? Come on, guys. There's still a full stack of clones guarding the bank vault, so that's a good sign too. They'll be okay. These guys are like heading back while some are heading forward. Whole lot of confusion. Whole lot of confusion at the moment. Let's go fast speed. Let them sort of figure out what's going on here. And looks like they are. Excelente. Alright. Normal speed. Normal. Let's see if they even try attacking this guy again. They might just go straight for the bank vault. And I think that's actually what they're going to be doing. I think they're just going for the bank vault at this point. They said, you know what? Why would we attack this last guy? Oh, and here come the riders. The clones not really doing anything. Is there a peace agreement? Nope. Okay, the peace agreement fell through there. Real stupid strategy by the clones there because they just lost 3 troopers right off the bat because they weren't firing. There goes another one. Again, the dark arts being used by the civilians as they're just clambering through walls. Why'd they even need to do this battle if they could just move through the walls of the bank vault? Bruh. Yeah, I think this is going to be another W for the rioters here. The last 2 were as well. Perhaps their strength in numbers is even more strong than I thought it was. You know, I thought it was kind of even making it that way and giving the clones a little bit more health and a little bit better weaponry and things like that. But on the contrary, the sheer number of the rioters seems to really be an advantage point that should not be underestimated in the slightest. But that's okay, because the uprisers are actually getting put in their place once more over here, as they're getting cut down pretty easily in this bank vault. Troopers hiding behind credits. Like, literally, if this thing got shot or exploded, there'd just be credits flying everywhere. It'd be like that scene in Ocean's 11, where they blow up the interior of the bank vault. Or it's like a fake blow up. I won't spoil the movie, although I just kind of did, slightly. Oh, they're on the other side, too! This is not fair. Doesn't seem like they can come in this way, though. Where'd that trooper go? Is he in the wall now? No. Oh, he is. No, he got shot on the outside. Alright, there's something weird going on with these walls on this map. What the heck? Oh. Alright. Okay. Okay, this trooper single-handedly stopping the attack. Oh, but he ended up going down. Is that it? Nope, this guy's still alive. Come on, buddy, you got this. You got this. Nope, he died. Alright, well, the uprisers take another victory here. Let's check out the losses. So yellow are dead clones, red are dead uprisers. As you can see here, it was a slaughter for both sides in the very opening bit of this battle. Then the clones really didn't get any kills in the courtyard area, like almost none. Kind of a sad showing in here. I expected them to get a lot more, and they didn't. Then right here, another place I expected a lot more from the clone defenders, and again, lot of nothing. There's a few, but not enough to really make a difference in this battle. And here, once more, uprisers just sort of breeze through here. And in here, especially, this should have been a better defense. Finally, up here, we get a good defense. This was what I was expecting from those other points, you know? Like, solid showing over here. And then over here, another very solid showing. This was good, except for this outside bit. These 4 clones could have held that corner, but they chose not to for some reason, so that was stupid. And then the interior of the vault, they did a great job as well. So yeah, interesting video, a bit wonky. These uprising videos always are. I don't understand how I can't find a balance. Like, I always have the uprisers win, and I really don't mean to. Like, I really thought the clones would have it this time, given how many choke points and how many defenders they honestly had. Like, I'm sincerely surprised they did not win this thing. Like, there's literally the whole map is choke points. Choke point here, 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 and they took advantage of none of it. Gosh darn it. All right. Either way, super fun battle. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did. Be sure to hit that like button. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all those fun things. Links are in the description below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.